The other day, I was thinking about how much time we wasted in life because we didn't learn some lessons early. There are so many things that if we knew at an early age, it would have saved us a lot of trouble and heartaches. And this is what made me realize that even though our brains stop developing around the age of 25, we are all still like children in many ways. This is why most people don't achieve their dreams. They lack the knowledge they need to be successful. And this is the biggest disadvantage we face. However, we can change that by learning from others who have already gone through life's ups and downs. That's why today we will discuss 11 life lessons most people learn too late. Welcome to our channel, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. If you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out. No. 1. What other people think about you is none of your business. We spend so much time worrying about what other people think of us, which leads to all sorts of issues. You can't be true to yourself when you're trying to fit into someone else's definition of success or happiness. It's time to realize that the only opinion that matters is yours. Not every decision you make has to be posted on social media for everyone to see and judge. Ask yourself, if Instagram were to shut down for a month, would I still be happy with my life? If the answer is yes, then you are doing well. Otherwise, you might be relying too much on external factors for your happiness. Stop comparing yourself to other people and start appreciating your own journey. Instead of worrying about what others think of you, focus on being true to yourself and living according to your values. Number 2, your body is not your temple. You are your temple. Many people think that once they become successful, they can enjoy life to the fullest without any consequences. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. When you push yourself to the limit and don't take care of yourself, you will pay the price later in life. There are plenty of wealthy individuals who regret not taking care of themselves earlier in life because now they have to deal with health problems. It doesn't matter how much money you have. If you don't have your health, you won't be able to enjoy your life. The truth is, we only have one body and one life. So why not take care of ourselves while we can? 3. Money doesn't solve all problems. In fact, it creates new ones. Sure, having money solves certain problems, but it also opens up a whole new set of challenges. Once you have money, you have to worry about protecting it. You may even lose friends and family members who only want to be around you because of your wealth. And those who really want to hurt you will use your money against you. That's why you should remember that money is a tool that can either help you or hurt you. How you use it depends on your character. 4. You don't need permission to do something. You just need to do it. You can spend your whole life waiting for the perfect moment to do something, but it will never happen. Don't wait for permission, because you might be waiting forever. Taking action is the most important thing. Sure, there are some legal requirements for certain activities, but there are no rules that say you must wait for permission before taking action. For example, if you want to start a YouTube channel, don't wait for permission. Just start making videos. What's stopping you? 5. It's better to be alone than in the wrong company. Would you rather be in a room full of people who don't value you, or be alone in a room? Of course, it's better to be alone, because being in the wrong company can lead to a waste of time, false advice, and bad habits. It's better to be alone than to have friends who don't respect you. As the saying goes, if you're the smartest person in the room, it means you're in the wrong room. Remember that you are responsible for your actions. So if you don't like the people you're hanging around with, It's time to find new friends. 6. Don't trust people who try to make you feel bad about your success. These people are called haters, and the best way to deal with them is to ignore them. Haters are everywhere, and you will encounter them throughout your life. But don't let their negativity bring you down. It's normal for people to hate on others because they can't stand seeing someone else succeed. You will find people who will try to pull you down just because they can't achieve the same level of success. That's why you should never feel bad about your success. And if someone tries to make you feel guilty about it, just laugh it off and move on. 7. Stop tolerating stupidity. We often tolerate stupidity in our relationships, friendships, and workplaces. But we shouldn't. One of the worst things you can do is allow others to treat you like a doormat. When you allow stupidity to go unchecked, it only gets worse over time. That's why it's important to speak up and tell people when they're acting like jerks. This doesn't mean you should argue with every stupid person you meet, but don't tolerate nonsense. Be strong enough to call out stupidity when you see it, and don't allow yourself to be taken advantage of. 8. Never trust anyone who doesn't deserve it. Unfortunately, there are a lot of scammers and liars in the world, and it's important to be aware of them before it's too late. Some people are professional liars, and they can make anyone believe anything. Others pretend to be nice until they get what they want. That's why you should be careful who you trust. It's okay to be friendly with people, but don't reveal too much about yourself to them. Don't trust anyone who doesn't deserve it. If someone proves to be untrustworthy, it's best to cut them out of your life. 9. Nobody cares about you. If you do something stupid, you'll have to deal with the consequences. No one will come to save you. Life isn't fair, and sometimes you have to deal with the consequences of your actions. When you do something stupid, don't expect anyone to bail you out. You have to face the music. So before you do anything, ask yourself whether you can handle the consequences if things go wrong. If not, maybe it's best to avoid that situation altogether. Remember, nobody cares about you, so you have to look out for yourself. 10. Happiness is a choice. You control your happiness, not others. You have control over your emotions, even if it doesn't feel like it sometimes. In reality, everything depends on the way you look at things. A positive attitude can make all the difference in your life. So choose to be happy and enjoy your life. Don't rely on others to make you happy, because that's your responsibility. When you take responsibility for your own happiness, you'll be able to live a more fulfilling life. 11. Time heals all wounds. Time has a way of making things better. If you're feeling down about something that happened in the past, know that things will get better with time. It might not seem like it right now, but trust me, things will improve. When you experience heartbreak or loss, it can feel like the end of the world. But in reality, it's just a chapter in your life story. Don't dwell on the past. Instead, focus on the present moment and enjoy your life. Things will get better with time. There's no such thing as being too old to learn something new. It's never too late to start fresh. If you don't like where your life is heading, just change direction. You're the only one who can do it. If you like this video, check this other one right here. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.